Hello and happy Friday. Dooley Godot with you once again with the weather forecast video for you guys today. I hope you guys are having a great Friday and you had a good week and a good weekend ahead. Let's take a look at the weather forecast as we jump into the first map because we got some changes that's going to be taking place out there. It's been very cold across the east. We just had that big nor'easter in the northeast and into New England, dropped heavy snow over Maine and Vermont and down across New Hampshire and to upstate New York. Some areas picked up as much as 15 inches of snow. And we saw heavy rain along the coast. So Boston down to New York and D.C., we saw a lot of heavy rain and very high surf. We had a lot of strong winds with this nor'easter. And when we're talking about now is a change, and we're going to see things settle down in the east and warm air begin to move in over the weekend and into next week. And we're going to look at a lot of severe weather across the Midwest and along the Gulf Coast as well. So let's jump into our first map. And that first map was going to be looking at early next week. And we have two disturbances that's going to bring a couple rounds of severe weather. We're going to see one across the plains over the weekend, and that's going to bring isolated severe. That's going to be across the high plains and into parts of the upper Midwest. And then we're going to see a second round that's going to come in on the back end, and that's going to bring severe weather down along the deep south and the Gulf Coast. So Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana, we're going to see another round of severe weather in those areas. So as we take a look at what we're going to see, we're going to be having ample moisture in the Gulf Coast and the dry line that's going to set up across Texas and Oklahoma. And that's going to bring us a round of some severe weather across the Central Plains over the weekend and into next week. So that's going to be the scenario with that next round of severe weather. And then we are going to be seeing some severe thunderstorms on Saturday here across Kansas, Oklahoma, and in Nebraska. So Omaha, Kansas City, Oklahoma City, and Dallas, and New Orleans, and Lake Charles, especially Shreveport, is going to have some pretty significant severe weather to contend with early next week into Monday. So Saturday across the plains, Monday across Texas and the Gulf Coast, Monday and Tuesday. So here's a look at that severe weather threat as we head into your Saturday and Saturday night. We're going to see a marginal risk for severe weather from southern South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and north central Oklahoma. But we're going to see a slight risk here across southern Nebraska and northern Kansas on your Saturday and Saturday night, with some damaging winds and large hail is going to be the primary threat with this round of severe weather. And then we're going to see some of those severe storms that's going to be moving across, isolated severe storms on Saturday and into your Sunday. We're going to see that over that region. High winds across the plains as we have a dry line setup. So our front is going to become stationary as it drops down toward the Gulf Coast. And we're going to have a secondary area of low pressure out here over West Texas and northern Mexico. And we're going to see some severe weather with the primary threat being wind and hail is going to be your primary threat. Not so much a tornado threat as we head into Monday and Tuesday. There will be the possibility of some tornadoes, but we're going to be looking at mostly hail and damaging winds and some heavy rainfall with this round of thunderstorms on Monday and to Tuesday. Okay, and so as we head into Monday and Tuesday, we're going to see those severe thunderstorms possible here across the southern plains. So East Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, southeastern Oklahoma, so McAllister, Branson, Shreveport, Dallas, and we're going to see that potential for some severe thunderstorms as we head into Monday and Monday night. and we're going to see that same severe threat again on Tuesday, a little bit further to the east, East Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, again in southern Oklahoma is where we can see that slight marginal, slight risk, to slight risk for severe thunderstorms on your Tuesday. But we're going to be seeing a lot of rain across the southeast up into the Ohio Valley. We're going to see some showers and some non-severe thunderstorms across those areas. So Birmingham, Atlanta, Nashville, Louisville, we're going to see lots of heavy rain, and then probably down to Little Rock as well. Some heavy rain and non-severe thunderstorms are going to be the order for those regions as we head into your Tuesday. And then we're going to see that severe threat down here along the Gulf Coast, and that's going to be on Wednesday. That severe threat shifts to the Gulf Coast, so East Texas, Louisiana, southern Arkansas, and Mississippi, and western Alabama. We're going to see those severe thunderstorms as we head into your Wednesday. And then this is the rainfall forecast along the Gulf Coast and the lower Mississippi River Valley. So Arkansas through Louisiana, eastern Texas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia. We're going to be looking at some heavy rainfall where we can see some areas picking up to 3 inches of rain across these regions here in the red and the dark orange. So get ready for that. But we're going to also see changes in the temperatures. Now it's been very cold across the east, but we're going to see things warm up quite nicely as we head into next week. So today, this is what we're looking at. We still have that jet stream streaming in from the central plains down toward the southeast. So we're looking at cooler weather along the Gulf Coast as we are on the backside of that nor'easter as that heads out away from the U.S. mainland. But we're going to see that warmer air begin to come up from the southwest and into the northeast. So we're going to see those temperatures moderate pretty significantly to where we've been below normal. We're going to be above average for our time here. So this is going to be a very nice warm up across the eastern U.S. as we head into early next week. So by your Tuesday, we're going to see that warmth really moving into the mid-Atlantic, and we're going to see that across the Ohio Valley as well. So we're going to see those temperatures out there for your high temperatures, and that we're going to see for Friday and Saturday. Still a little bit chilly across the Great Lakes. So Chicago is going to be in the 40s, and we're going to see those 50s in New York and D.C., and 50s and 60s down in Nashville. But as we head into your Monday and Tuesday, much warmer here across the upper Midwest. 61 in the lower 60s Monday and Tuesday, but we're going to start to see 70s come into play across the east on Tuesday, and we're going to be seeing 70s across down in Nashville and Tennessee as well. And we're going to see temperatures warming up across Minnesota. So as we look at this is okay, so Green Bay temperatures, we're going to see those 50s come on Monday and Tuesday. Indianapolis 70s as well, and we're going to see those 70s coming into the D.C. area on Tuesday. So a nice warm up, and we got an eclipse to watch out for. So the eclipse is going to begin at 12:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and it's going to be the totality will begin at 1:40 and begin to end at 1:44, and it will totally end about 3:02 p.m. So between 12:23 and 3:02 p.m., we're going to be in various stages of an entire total eclipse. And if you are in the red here, this is the forecast for what you can see as far as cloud cover over your area during the time of the eclipse. So if you're in the Northeast, Burlington, Buffalo, down to Indianapolis, we're going to see a few clouds. So mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, and we're going to see partly cloudy skies down towards as you get down into Texas to San Antonio and the areas across southwestern Texas. It will go gradually from mostly clear to overcast. So The folks over Texas will see mostly cloudy to overcast. So Dallas, Eagle Pass, and San Antonio, we're going to be cloudy, overcast. So you'll notice it getting darker. But you won't be able to see it through the cloud cover mostly. And again, we're going to see that where we're going to see the best viewing conditions will be across the Northeast. Not too bad across the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest. A few more clouds, but it will still be viewable. But the areas that's going to see the poorest visibility is going to be down here across Texas. Who would have thought Texas is going to be the cloudiest place? So again, these are the regions, and this is the percentage of how clear the sky is going to be for coverage, for cloud cover in those areas that's going to be in the path of the total eclipse. And then that is your weather forecast. And as well as a look at the eclipse, I will be back again tomorrow night with another video for you guys tomorrow evening. So thank you for watching me. Leave your likes here and comments on TikTok and YouTube. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.